Hello and welcome to Anugraha Yoga. My name is Renee, and today we do our final video, our practice video for Aparigraha, the last yama in our series where we've been talking about and practicing the yamas and will continue with the Niyamas. If you have not yet seen the previous videos in this series that cover the first four yamas as well as the discussion on Aparigraha, please go check them out and then you can join me back here. But today, as I said, we do Aparigraha, the practice. So we're going to be on our mats, and just as a reminder, Aparigraha, the fifth yama, is about non-possessiveness, non-hoarding. So when we think about it on the mat, it is about, beginning to let go, to move towards a more expansive experience in our physical practice, and also knowing that when we come onto our mats, it's not just our body we're working, but we work with our emotional space, our mental space as well. So when we consider Aparigraha, we want to think about, what are our attachments? What are we holding on to, not just in our body, but in our heart, in our mind? And so things like, what are we holding on to in terms of ideas, beliefs, even how we feel a pose should look, how we think our body looks compared to somebody else's body. If we notice any tightness, any stiffness in our chest, any pressure in our mind, these kinds of things. What are we holding on to? What are we carrying with us? And what can we let go of so that we come into a more balanced space, so that we have a more expansive experience in our practice. Today's practice is going to be very relaxed. We're not getting up at all. In fact, we're going to be lying down for most of it. I want you to make sure, if you are uncomfortable lying flat on your mat, please have a blanket or something close by that you can bring below your back when you lie down. Feel free at any point in time if you need to adjust, if you need to bend your knees when we're down, if you need to roll, any of these things. Remember to honor your own body. Take your time, and again, let go of what expectations you have for this practice. Let it be what you need it to be. So, joining me on the mat, we'll go into our cleansing breath, and we can use the breath, especially, and I discussed this in the discussion video for Aparigraha, but the breath can be a good example for us in letting go, because we want to take a full breath, but then we need to do our exhale. We need to let go. We can only take in so much, and then we have to let go and make space for what can come in again. And so in the same way, in our lives, in our thinking, in our work, we have to learn to let go of what we're holding on to make space. So we do a cleansing breath, and coming into a comfortable seat, wherever you are, hopefully on a mat. Noticing your posture, beginning to observe your body, and gently breathing out fully, breathing in, breathing out. And we'll use our hands guiding our movements. We'll breathe in, and breathing out, we exhale through our mouths, pressing out fully. Breathing in gently, and breathing out. Breathing in, and continuing at your own pace. Breathing in fully, and exhaling all the way. Once more. Gently in, and we release hands down. observing our body, noticing how you're feeling in your physical body, in your heart, in your mental space. And we're going to come to lie down on our mats. So if we're on a block or a blanket, we move it out. And bringing our feet out, gently we roll down onto our back. And observing how we feel when we come to our mat. Noticing if here we need any blankets, either below our back, below our legs, our knees. Shaking out our body. And we're bringing our knees up. Observe as we bring our knees up if we need to adjust in any way. And gently breathing out, we're coming into a small twist, dropping our knees to our right, our head turns to our left. And coming up center, we'll drop our knees to our left, our head turns to our right. And coming up center, dropping our knees to our right, head turns left and center. And knees to our left, head to our right and center. Bringing our arms up towards the ceiling, and we want our shoulders on the ground, noticing how our back is feeling. Breathing in, reaching up and dropping shoulders down. Breathing in, up and down. Breathe in, up, gently down, and one more up and down. Releasing arms down, noticing how your body, your shoulders, your hips, your knees are feeling. We're going to slide our legs down, bring our feet as wide as our mats roughly, making sure that's comfortable, and bringing our hands to our sides, palms up. On our exhale, we breathe out, we curl our fingers into fists, curl our toes, clench and engage your muscles. And breathe in, gently release, noticing how that feels for us. Breathing out, clench. And breathe in, release. Breathing out, clench. And breathe in, release. And gently we'll close our eyes, observing our breath. And taking our attention into our body. Noticing how we can soften, how we can let go on our mats. Becoming aware of the weight of our body. Noticing how our back body feels. Gently breathing in and out at your own pace. And focusing on your breath. Taking our attention down to the soles of our feet and drawing upwards to the crown of our head. Taking our attention to our palms, to our fingers, and drawing upwards to the crown of our head. Breathing out gently, soften. And breathing in, breathing out, and staying here. We'll close our eyes if that's comfortable, or we can keep a soft gaze looking towards the ceiling. Taking our attention into our chest, observing our feelings, noticing what feelings are present in our space. And gently bringing our attention to our brow. Our focus to our mental space, noticing what thoughts are present and allowing our thoughts to fade away, focusing just on the sound of your breath on the feel of your body on the mat. Breathing fully and deeply. Gently we begin to wiggle our toes, rolling our ankles, stretching out our fingers, we'll roll our wrists, and rolling our heads from side to side. Breathing in, we'll stretch up through our hands, stretching down through our toes, and release. Bring our knees up, rolling gently side to side, and we're coming to one side, pressing up towards seated. And as we come into our final seat, as we come to just about the end of this video, the end of the first half of this series on the yamas, I hope that if these videos have been helpful, that they have provided some food for thought and some, I guess, deeper understanding of your own practice. Please feel free to share with me in the comments down below, or if you would like to message me, please do so. Thank you for joining me, and stay tuned for next week. We'll be starting with the Niyamas. So again, thank you. Hey guys, thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed. Please feel free to like and subscribe to my channel. If you have a question or a comment, leave it down below. And follow me at Anugraha Yoga TT on Facebook and on Instagram. Thanks again. Bye.